Okay, in this constant contact tutorial, we're going to talk about putting in the property description and details. So we're going to get out to the property block, hover over it, show our familiar set of tools here. Go ahead and click the pencil edit button. And we're going to start replacing things. This bottom half really wasn't all that well thought out on the template, but I'm going to show you how we can kind of tweak this. And the top is going to have some kind of a property description or a property title. And I'm going to go ahead and work off of my notes on my little side sheet. And I can highlight and copy anything I like to and go ahead and paste things in. As you can see, this starts to stack up. It's pushing up against the image a little bit. I may want to drop the word in along with down, make it make a little bit more sense. And I'm going to go out to my sheet and grab the address, highlight and copy that, do the same thing right here, and go ahead and paste that in. If I feel like I'm getting things bunched in a little bit, I can always place my cursor in front of the line and hit return just to kind of free up a little bit of space. I'm going to go ahead and delete these down here. We know that price is going to be something that we want to work with. And I'm going to go back out to my cheat sheet and copy some of this information in. That should be included. And paste that kind of stuff in. Should hit return. And then I know I'm going to want to give some details. So I can do something like this. Now in the details, probably going to want to take advantage of the bulleted list. I'm going to go ahead and add a line of space right here. And then I'm going to hit return and place my cursor just south of details. And I'm actually going to go out to my sheet and I'm going to grab, I'm going to pull that in just so you can see what I'm working with here. I have the lists right here. I'm just working off of the second screen. I'm going to go ahead and grab that first line. And I'm going to copy it to my clipboard. Control C. And I'm going to paste it in. Then I'm going to go ahead and highlight it. Then I'm going to hit the bullet. And that is a real nice way to create the very first bullet. In order to create successive bullets, what Constant Contact is going to require us to do is to place our cursor at the end of the first one and then hit the return key, and that's how we create a second bullet right here. And then now it's a series of grabbing, copying, and pasting in and repeating this method until we have all of the elements of this particular property. Paste it in. And for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and finish that up. Okay, so I have all my bulleted items in there. If I get to the last one, I can put my cursor there and I can hit the return key. And then I can come up here and turn the bullet off. And that'll give me a normal cursor that's not indented. And then I can continue to type or add anything else in here that you may feel is important to the property itself. If you feel like these bullets, because the space between lines is what's called line height. If you feel like these bullets are a little tight, there is another way to do this, and that would be to take all of the bullets, get rid of them, and just go ahead and leave single spaces and indentions and manually indent in and leave spaces in there. But I think this works pretty well. Most people understand that the bullet is beginning of a new thought. If you wanted to edit, highlight, or bold, or increase the font size, you can do that like any of the other things that we've edited so far. I can grab any of these items, just highlight, copy, and move up to my editor up there. Draw some attention right here. And like everything, I can come over here and hit save. Now this is giving us a little warning. And I'm really glad that this happened, because there are some characters it'll say that are not supported. And the footmark is going to be one of those things. You can see the character, that single quotation in the following text, is not supported. The reason for that is that all of this stuff is driven on a computer language. So you may have to manually place in feet or abbreviate it however you'd like to. But that's just something to consider on these description pieces right here. Again, up here, click save. It accepts that. And I notice there's a lot of white space right here. That's probably because there are extra returns in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my edit tool. I'm going to place my cursor as low as I can. Notice I can't click it up here there's an automatic space generator. And then I can just start hitting my delete button and my backspace button until I get to the bottom of that list right there. That's as far as I can go. If I hit backspace now, I'm going to actually hit on the list. Hit save. And that's a more natural space right there. That makes more sense. Again, like everything else, I'm going to go out here to the save window, and I'm going to hit save. And now what I really want to do is go ahead and preview it, send out a test email. I'll go ahead and do a separate video on that.